When the HOA's so-called security patrol plowed their shiny SUV straight into Grandpa's shed, they thought they could just walk away and call it an accident. But Grandpa doesn't forget. He doesn't yell. He just handles things quietly, permanently, and with a smile that says, "Lesson learned." Our ranch sits on the edge of town, just far enough to escape the noise, but not far enough to escape the HOA's nonsense. That morning, Grandpa was fixing the fence when we heard a loud crash. Dust flew everywhere. When it cleared, an HOA patrol SUV had smashed straight into Grandpa's tool shed, the one he built in 1978 with his bare hands. The two officers stumbled out, muttering excuses. "Sir, we were responding to a report of unauthorized livestock movement," one said, brushing dust off his uniform. Grandpa stared at the mess: shattered wood, bent tin roof, and his prize hammer half buried in the dirt. He didn't say a word, just nodded slowly. They promised to file a report, then sped off before the sheriff could show up. That night, Grandpa went out for what he called a little drive. At dawn, their shiny HOA SUV was missing from the patrol lot. A few hours later, a friend who worked at Caldwell Auto Recycle called. "Tom," he said, laughing, "you didn't tell me your old truck was bringing company. An SUV with HOA decals just got compacted, then wiped clean." Grandpa grinned. "Must have rolled itself in there. Terrible steering on those things." By noon, the HOA was panicking. They filed a stolen vehicle report. The sheriff came by to ask a few questions, but when he saw the photos of their accident, he just shook his head. "Tom, I'm guessing karma handled this one?" Grandpa smiled. "No, sir. Just gravity and poor judgment." The HOA dropped the investigation after realizing their patrol had been trespassing, uninsured and completely unauthorized. Grandpa rebuilt the shed that weekend, sturdier, higher, and with a metal sign out front. HOA vehicles not advised beyond this point. Every time a patrol drives by now, they slow down, real slow. And Grandpa, he just tips his hat, sips his coffee, and smiles that same quiet smile. The kind that says, "Don't crash what you can't control."
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.